One other historic note may be appropriate to mention, and that is that during this same time of the year, the Shia Muslims are celebrating their profound holy day called Ashura. In Arab, and it's obviously Ashura and Asura sound alike, but Ashura in Arabic means the 10th day. Interestingly, it coincides at the time and with the name of the Hindu holy day, and yet there is seemingly only a coincidental relation, synchronicity between the two holidays that are separated by a historic chasm and a very different apparent significance. Ashura is a day of mourning and fasting for the Shia. It is the day of remembrance of the betrayal and the defeat of Hussein, one of the great leader of the Shia and the one who should have become the caliph at that time. But he was betrayed, and his followers were massacred in the famous Battle of Karbala, which took place on October 10th in the year 1680 in the Western calendar. And after the battle, the Shia women were raped and enslaved. But there's an awesome moment that's recorded when Hussein's sister, Zainab, is captured after the battle, and he's brought before the leader of the enemy army, whose name is Ibn Ziyad. And the dialogue between them in his palace in Kufa is actually recorded in the history of the event. And I want to read a bit of the dialogue. It's a very interesting encounter. Ibn Ziyad approaches Zainab and says, "Praise God who exposed you by killing and disgracing you all. That shows what you people were saying was nothing but falsehood. If you lose the battle, it must be that God wasn't on your side, right?" Well, Zainab, who is officially called Hazrat Zainab al-Kubra, responded, "Praise God who graced us with dignity through Muhammad and purified us from all impurities and corruptions. Only the immoral ones are disgraced, and only the corrupt falsify, and we are neither." And she was pointing out that indeed the victory went to those who had acted immorally and with hypocrisy. So Ibn Ziyad looked at her and said, "But how do you see then what God did to your household, destroying you all?" And Zainab replied, "I do not see anything but beauty." This line has become immortal in the hearts of all Shia Muslims. She saw that beauty of the absolute that transcends life and death, time and fortune. She saw before her the beauty of the supreme real, the beauty that can only be seen when all else has been lost. Zainab continued that her people were those upon whom it was decreed to be killed and to go to their places of death, and therefore they followed their command and went. Very soon, she said to Ziyad, God will bring you and them face to face in the day of judgment, and then we shall see who prevails. Zainab was given the title of Messenger of Karbala because she gave the message that the righteous never give up even after they are slaughtered, and they never lose sight of the beauty of the Father.